welcome to my playhouse. And I haven't been doing the videos for 10 days or something. I uploaded something that I did previously, but I've been on vacation. I went to the United States and spent 8-9 days in New York. And I've just returned to Denmark and it's getting bloody cold here. So I was expecting that. It always gets cold this time of the year. But in New York I got something that I wanted to use. And it's something called, what's it called? It's called Window Insulation Kit, and it's from Frost King. I saw this on another video that someone is doing, and I thought that it might be interesting to see. And it's like a plastic that you put over your windows. If you have some badly insulated windows, you can put this plastic on it. And the most of my windows is pretty good insulated, but I have this window thing that is not really that good insulated. Actually, it's terribly insulated. So, and I wanted to show you that, and it's right here behind me. It can be a bit hard to show that. Yeah. This has been a shop at some time, so there was this window thing, and the reason I haven't changed these windows is that this is quite expensive. You have to change all of this, including the door, and it would probably be about $4,000. I am gonna do it eventually, but I'm not gonna do it right now. And so I wanted to put up an extra layer of plastic, and it's a bit hard because it does this trick going in. My own old grandfather, who has passed away, has put up some plastic, and that plastic has actually been sitting there for the last 7-8 years that I've had the house. So I'm gonna take that down, and it has always been broken, so, and he screwed it on with some. I'm gonna take that down, and I'm gonna put the Frost King on instead. But I need to do something in the middle here. Put something that I can screw this down to. Oh, look at the pirate flag. That's kind of cool. And I have to put something at the bottom too, over here, so that I have a frame that I can screw or glue the plastic onto. So I'm going to do that. I have to clean this up first, and I'll have to polish the windows before I put it up, because can't do that afterwards. And I'm thinking of doing the door as well. But let's see what's inside the package. I haven't had these opened yet. It says that the measurement is 42 inches times 62 inches. And now that I was in the United States, I actually got a measurement tape that has both. It has both inches and centimeters. So now it's fairly easy to translate one into the other. So the 42 centimeters is about, 42 inches is about 107 centimeters, and the 62 centimeters or inches is 158 roughly. But I measured the window out there, and that should be big enough, but before I start doing a lot of woodwork and stuff like that, might as well just be sure. So let's open the package here. The trick is that you put on some tape around where you want it to fasten. Put the tape and peel off the one side. You put up the plastic, and then the plastic will be kind of loose, and then if you use a hairdryer and warm it up, it will shrink. Hopefully it looks nice. So I have no idea. See, here's the plastic. Looks pretty normal plastic. Here's the tape. So how wide is this? So this is like 1.1 centimeters. Okay, and that's it. And these was $4, and it should increase our value up to 90% energy, save energy. Let's see about that. But I'm just gonna measure this to make sure that it's kind of the right size. 63 inches, so there's a little extra. Cool. So I'll clean the window frame and get started. Something funny happened. I was taking out the flag, the pirate flag here, and it broke. And the plastic has become absolutely fragile. It's not supposed to do that. And this one has been inside of a tube thing, but the top was not. So probably not UV resistant. Okay, this is not going to be a permanent solution, but I had these from, that was a movie set, and I was thinking about putting them down like this, and that will give me a nice edge to glue the thing on. I'm gonna put some glue under this thing, but they're not long enough, so I have some that are a little longer, and I'll have to cut those up. Oh, it goes this way. Make a 90 degrees cut over here and have it go together with another one. But I need the piece to go in the middle. I haven't got a piece that will go here. This is just a tiny bit too small. So because of the bad weather, I'm gonna do the sawing inside. I've been downstairs measuring this, and the middle part, it has to be 24.5 centimeters, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna make a V shape out of it. I put on this slider so I'm able to split this piece of wood. So now I split the wood and I have two pieces. This is the one I was planning on using, but if I mess up, I see that I'm actually able to use both of them. I am doing the same thing as this one. I'm taking this piece out, so we'll have a V-shaped like that, but this one will be like this. It seems that my measurements has been a little bit off. So I don't know if this breaks off. I'm gonna try with a little knife and see if that will do it. Yeah, so I got the V shape out of it. It's not as nice as I had hoped for, but it'll do. And I have some sandpaper thingies for scrubbing. I'm just gonna sand it a little bit. And they have the grains on the end of it, so I'm gonna start with the rough one and just give it a scrub. Yeah, so now this piece fits in here. I'll have to measure so there's the same distance from the window at the top to the window at the bottom. Haven't done that yet. I'll just have to take the teeny wee little bit of it off. so that it will go there. Now it's in here at the right position, and I just have to measure the boards that goes down here from there and over here. I measured that around 92 centimeters that way. I'm gonna make 2 pieces of 92 centimeters. Now I measured up 92 centimeters of these boards, and I'm gonna shorten them a little bit with this saw. Okay, the measurements wasn't that much off. I'm gonna remove some of this. This is too long. I'm not gonna remove all of it, but I'm just gonna shorten it a little bit, and I'll attach it here. I'm gonna do it with this saw. So here are the pieces in place, going from this corner, which gives me a nice area to tape the tape on, and down there. I'm gonna wood glue this piece of the table window frame thing now that I have it apart, and I'm gonna see if I got some paint for these things to make them look a little nicer. Okay, I gave it a lot of glue, and I'm planning to use one of my favorite tools, which is down here. It's a compressor and an air gun, and I'm gonna see if I can glue this down. And of course everything is in the way, so let's see if we can do this. Some cables in it. So I put down these and I stamped them with the air gun, and this actually worked. So they're down there very well. It's really ugly. The cash to replace all of this yet. I also cleaned the windows, so all the dirt that you might be able to see should be on the outside. I'm gonna put on the tape now. I'm gonna do one at a time, see how this works. Okay, there is tape on the window all the way around. Yeah, I'm gonna try the plastic. It seems to be big enough. Cool. There we are. And I'll try to make it so that I only have to cut in one, in the bottom of it. Okay, that took quite a long while longer than I had expected, and I think I made the stupid mistake of not waiting long enough, so the paint that I put on this one wasn't dry enough, so it's probably my fault. Right now it's there, and I'm just gonna let it dry for a little bit before I go any further. I'm gonna see if I can cut off the extra plastic here with a little knife. it's not bad. Okay, I did the other window. It was a bit easier now that I've done it once, and the paint over here was a bit more dry. But even though it teared, there was just a little thing here, and the plastic was starting to tear, so I put on some of the tape. Not good, but well, I had to. I'm not gonna stop by the United States anytime soon. So I cut off the extra plastic down here and along the side up here, and now I'm gonna try the hairdryer, see if it shrinks a little. And it has two settings. I'm gonna start with a little one just to see what happens. Not much happening yet. I'm gonna try setting number 2. Oh. Well, after using the hairdryer for quite a while, half an hour maybe, 20 minutes, the plastic is almost not visible. I still have problems with this line. I should really have waited until this was dry I didn't. That was a big mistake, because it doesn't stick very well to it. I'm gonna wait until next weekend when I get here and see if I can maybe do some repairs, because the tape keeps coming back off. So I might have to put on a new piece of tape. I can't repair it right now, it just keeps coming off. It was actually quite fun to see that the plastic subtracting a little bit when you use the hairdryer on it, and removing all the ripples in it. It worked quite well. It took some time, and I was very careful not to get the hairdryer too close to it. I can feel that this has become not as cold already, because when there was a little hole that wasn't filled up with plastic, I could feel the cold air coming in through there. Probably this is actually going to help quite a bit. So cool. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again. Have a really nice day.